Time Award for recognition of the Jeter Watson Playground by Alan Dressler, Director of Parks and Public Works.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor, members of council, Ms. Wood, Mr. Douglas, Mr. Popovich. Proud to stand before you this evening on a project we just recently completed at the Jeter Watson Center Park Playground. Several months ago, Thomas went down to a conference, and it involved some things happening in Virginia Parks Recreation, and he came back to me. He's a boss man, and there's some little grant. You mind if I try to put something together? So I gave him the go-ahead. He put a little something together, and I sharpened it up, and Lisa helped us grade our paper, so to speak, and we submitted it, and we're very fortunate to get a few dollars, thanks to City Council for your appropriation for the playground to begin with. And Game Time and the Virginia Parks Recreation Society made a small contribution to us, would help pay for some of the labor of the installation. And as we sit here today, we have a nice playground at the park up there. Some of you have been with me for a while. I think we may have put the playground ahead of the drainage, but we have a nice playground, and we're working on the drainage issues up there as we speak, to hopefully make that a pleasant environment for folks. I call them mine because they're all our kids, but the YMCA kids are tickled to death and have had a good time. And I have a Secretary of Public Works, Ms. Reynolds Caprice, and her daughter Mook is just tickled to death with the playground up there. So with that, the Virginia Recreation Park Society promotes play and recreation initiative presented to Covington Parks and Recreation for the Jeter Watson Park in appreciation of Play Core and Game Time. I must say, in my 26 years here, I've had a wonderful rapport with Game Time, and I would like to let you folks know that when I retired 26 years ago, didn't know a whole lot about playground equipment. But at City Playground, you folks played on Game Time equipment, and so I took that tag, and we've continued a nice relationship. That playground equipment at City Park was there prior to Merle, I'm sure, so who knows how long it's been there. And what you see now at Main Street Park has been there 25 years, which is hard to believe. We've had a good run in our park system with upgrading our parks and things like that. And I'm much appreciative to you folks for your support, and look forward to continued improvements up at Jeter Watson with some other things that we'd like to do, whether it becomes part of this fiscal year or next fiscal year. So with that being said, thank you all very much. As we wrap up the calendar year, if you don't mind, I'd like to say thank you on behalf of all of our people for the financial resources that you folks have provided us. In this first 6 months of this fiscal year, we've had a pretty good season. From our asphalt to our sidewalks to our athletic fields to our basketball courts, things that we put a whole lot of effort into. I'm very appreciative of you folks giving us the funds to do those things, and the people that are out here that are making it happen. Covington is very well prepared for the holiday season. It does my heart good to see us look the way we do. We've had a lot of compliments on our downtown and City Hall, and those right here are some of the people that are responsible for that. And I can't thank them enough for the efforts that are put out, because they have a real buy-in. This is their city too, and a lot of things that you see are things that they come to me and say, hey, boss man, can we do this? Can we try this? And I'm proud of that, very, very much so. And wrapping up, it's been an incredible couple days, ladies and gentlemen. And here's some of the front row people again that are here with us this evening. We moved 20 inches of snow better than anybody in Southwest Virginia. And WDVJ was quick to let me know that today. While they were filming these guys out hard at it. We were able to cut a path Sunday during the day. Sunday night, the crew that came in just was an awesome Sunday night. Lonnie and the staff in the garage, we stayed on top of things with chains and whatever, had a hiccup. And then when we came in Monday, most of you folks woke up to seeing some asphalt Monday morning, and we had some things to touch up, and we're still touching up things. We were able to spend the day and get the lower part of Main Street cleaned up. We know there's some concerns with the post office and things like that. That's tomorrow, and we're chipping away at it. And so I can't thank the people enough that went from 7 to 7, 7 to 7, and made things happen. And Ms. Wood was quick to compliment our staff this evening when I walked in, and I appreciate that very much, Ms. Wood. Folks, we get after it, and sometimes we get punched a little bit, but got a good group of people, and they work real hard. So with all that being said, again, thank you. I'd like to say Merry Christmas and a happy and healthy New Year to each and every one, and appreciate it very much.
Thank you.
Any questions on the playground or anything for us today?
Good, man. Good job.
All right, thank you all.